Yeah, so within the last 20 to 25 minutes or so, guys, we found out that Devin Carter is going to be the newest member of the Sacramento Kings. He's a guard out of Providence who was the Big East Player of the Year. So that's now on the Sacramento Kings resume. And in the last few minutes, we also learned that Jared McCain has been drafted, Sacramento native who was brought in for a workout to work out with the Kings last weekend. He is now a member of the Philadelphia 76ers, going 16th overall. So the Kings make their selection at 13, and a local, Jared McCain, goes at number 16. For more on all of this, we welcome in Fox 40's Vanessa Romo and Fox 40's Sean Cunningham live from Golden One Center. Guys, let's start with the Kings pick, obviously, Devin Carter, and what prompted the Kings to take him and what made him fall in the draft to be there for them at 13.
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, I think scouts were saying that he's obviously a shooter. He can shoot from all around the court. He also is good at defense, saying that he blocks and that he's just, again, all over the court, a ball hawk there. But, Sean, I mean, what stood out to you? What impressed you more about Carter?
I think the fact that he was there for Sacramento to take him, I didn't think he'd be there. I think a lot of people had him in the top 10. But this has been an interesting draft where you've had some people jump up in the projections, and that's kind of the beauty of this draft for this year is it's wide open. And to have a player of his caliber come to Sacramento, albeit a crowded backcourt as the roster currently stands, in that with the guards and some of the smaller players there. For a team that needs size and athleticism, they clearly went best player available. And on their draft board, that's what it is. You guys they start marking people off. And when you look at his scoring ability, his defensive ability, from a combo guard standpoint, his competitive nature, the defense that he'll bring, that'll fit in very nicely on this team. And let's face it, guys, he's got great hair.
No, that was it. And he also has a dad that's in the NBA. So, I mean, he just kind of paved the way and kind of molded his son to be an NBA player. I mean, what do you see out of that?
Well, I mean, you can't go wrong with NBA pedigree. So, I mean, it's something you've seen him. And the other thing is, like, for Kings fans, if they followed college basketball, he's kind of a household name. I mean, Big East Player of the Year. Providence, not a basketball school that people have known about in terms of, contending for championships in recent years or in past years, but in recent years have been very good. Kim English is a great head coach, and Devin Carter has put them on the map. So hopefully we'll hear from that head coach later on this week. But guys, it's a big pick for the Sacramento Kings if he still remains in Sacramento. A lot of draft and a lot of offseason left.
Yeah, I do want to ask, though, before we let you guys go, about Jared McCain. We know his stats from last season. I had to look this up. Duke has now had 109 NBA draft picks all time and at least one player selected in 25 of the last 27 drafts. So we know the pedigree is there for Duke. What does Jared McCain bring to the 76ers, Sean?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's funny because this guy has like nearly 3 million followers on his social media and known for stuff off the court because of his engaging personality and some of his eccentricity that he brings. But don't make no mistake. I mean, he's an absolute stud athlete. I'm a closet Duke fan myself, and seeing Jared McCain, especially in the tournament for what they were able to do, 30-plus point games, he's a prolific scorer. And even though he's not the biggest size player, I think he's going to fit in for that Philadelphia team very, very nicely. And his personality, he's going to be one of the most marketable players in the league, in my opinion.
He was part of that run. Duke made a deep run in the NCAA tournament. Vanessa Romo, Sean Cunningham live for us tonight at Golden One Center. Thanks so much, guys. Nikki, back to you.